In the village of Riggs Moor, nestled within the Yorkshire Dales National Park, there stood a peculiar iron gate, known locally as the Emily Gate. It was ancient and corroded, yet exuded an inexplicable sense of permanence. For more than a century it had been locked and untouched, guarded by thorny bushes and whispers of a local legend. A girl named Emily who had vanished mysteriously over a century ago. In the village for generations the gate had served as a place for secret rendezvous. Old couples, young lovers, and even the postman, Mr. Whittaker, met there, each indulging in a brief, stolen moment, all the while feeling Emily's gaze from beyond time like a guardian spirit. Mr. Jenkins, the village's long-standing librarian, was shuffling through old parchments one gloomy afternoon when he stumbled upon a brittle document detailing the property lines of the village. It depicted a forgotten pathway leading directly to the Emily Gate. Intrigued and seized by a sudden curiosity, Mr. Jenkins decided to investigate. Armed with a spade and pruning shears, Mr. Jenkins wrestled with the encroaching undergrowth. He broke the rusted lock, pushed open the stubborn gates, and stepped inside. As he navigated dense undergrowth, he noticed a strange symbol carved on a large rock. He crouched and began to explore. Beneath the rock he found a leather pouch containing a small silver box. His eyes widened as he opened it to find a piece of paper titled The Hidden Mathematics of Music by Ada Emily Lovelace. Could it be that Ada Lovelace, the visionary mathematician, was once known as Emily? Questions flooded his mind as he skimmed the intricate equations and musings scribbled on the paper, grasping their profound implication on the theories of music and mathematics. The Emily Gate was not just a gate, it was a monument to forgotten genius, lost identities, and hidden connections. Just then Mrs. Thompson, the village florist, appeared. She'd been following Mr. Jenkins out of sheer curiosity. Maybe she wanted to be forgotten, to live a simple life away from the noise and the complexities, Mrs. Thompson said, adding a tender human aspect to Ada's story. Mr. Jenkins nodded, replying, "Perhaps we all have gates we want to be kept locked, preserving the quieter parts of our existence." As the sun dipped below the horizon, the iron gate seemed to resonate with the twilight, a sentinel to Emily or Ada, and to the village itself. Mr. Jenkins carefully replaced the paper in the silver box and hid it once more, closing the gate and replacing the broken lock with a new one. In the years that followed, the villagers erected a small stone memorial near the gate with the same symbol as the one on the large rock. Yet the Emily Gate remained locked, respected as a sanctuary for a woman ahead of her time, a muse for stolen moments, and a relic of layered identities. And so the legend of Emily, or rather Ada, faded into the collective memory, not as a ghostly tale, but as a touchstone for the unsung brilliance that lurks within every corner and within every one of us.